Hey guys, I just did a video and I went downstairs and I guess I didn't save it and it came back and it said technical difficulty, so the video is gone. So I have to do a new one. Today is December 16th, 2012, and today is my actual due date. So I'm officially 40 weeks and that means I'm technically 10 months pregnant. Um, so if you get to your due date or go past your due date, you're 10 months pregnant, which is like torture on somebody. I don't think any of my close friends have ever even went 2 weeks within their due date. And with my son, and again, here I am at my due date. My son was born 3 days after my due date, and she is still in there. The good news is I am going in to be induced tonight at 6 o'clock, so I'm very, 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 very excited about that. The reason I'm getting induced is because I told you guys that we were having some issues with her weight and issues with my uterus measuring small. Last week I was still measuring 36 weeks, so I'm about, you know, almost four, well, maybe it might have went up now, but 3, 4 weeks smaller than I should be. So they just want to get her out. She is perfectly healthy. At my last sonogram, she wore 7 pounds, 7 ounces. So she's going to be a healthy size. So it's time to get this little girl out. Even though I feel like I've been pregnant forever, I've been pregnant all of 2012. Well, I found out in April, so I probably got pregnant in March. Uh, so I feel like it's just been a long, drawn out pregnancy, but now that I kind of think about it, like today did come kind of fast. So I'm very, very excited. Um, just to recap my pregnancy, it was long and stressful, like going through the summer, not really being able to do much this year. But I'm very excited. I get to have a little girl that I can just love and dress up. So I'm very excited for that. My husband and my son are very excited. My mom just got to my house, so she's gonna go with us to the hospital. I'm hoping that they let my son stay in the room for a little while with me, just to give me some kind of comfort. I don't want him there for the actual delivery because I don't want him all up in my stuff, and I don't want him asking 1,000 questions and then going to school next week and telling everybody about what went on. So, yeah, but he's really excited. He's like been counting down the days just as I have, so I'm very excited for that. I've gained last week when I went and got weed on Tuesday. I'm not gonna say the number, but I think I gained 27 pounds. So I might be like at 30 pounds. I need to get on the scale before I leave the house. So I'm ready to push her out and hopefully push out 10 pounds. That means I'll only have about 20 left to 20 more pounds left to go, and hopefully in about a week or two after she's born, depending on how tired I am, I can start doing some serious cardio and start shedding those pounds. So I'm very excited to just feel normal again, I guess. I want this big wig on. I was looking at like pictures of when I had my son and on my due date. Like, thank you to everybody who tells me like, oh, you didn't get ugly and things like that. Like, thank you. I do, my face is a little plumper. Of course, my arms are a little plumper. My hips and waist and things have expanded, but for the most part, when I look at myself, I do feel like I look like me. With my son, I felt the exact same way. I didn't feel like I got like a spread face or anything like that pregnant look. But I did notice like after I had him, like almost like instantly, like on the pictures where I'm holding him when he first came out, it's like a different look. It's like that pregnant look. And then a few weeks like the 1 or 2 weeks after, like all of the pictures, I look like. So I'm hoping that doesn't happen again. But I guess like your hormones kick in full force and they go into overdrive and all these things. So I'll be good. I'll be back to normal very, very, very soon. I'm so thankful. No new stretch marks, just the ones that I have on my like hips. So I don't have any new ones. So hopefully after she comes out and my stomach goes back down to normal size, I won't discover any new ones. I didn't swell at all. Like I said, my face, got fatter because I gained almost 30 pounds. But like my hands haven't. I've had this ring since I was in the 11th grade, and it's still too big for me. My wedding ring, I never had to take it off. My ankles, my feet, nothing swell. I know some women like actually even go up like a whole shoe size when they're pregnant. That didn't happen to me, so thank goodness. With my son, I was supposed to get induced too, but I went into labor by myself the day before, and I was hoping that that was going to happen with her because I am a little nervous of like the pitocin and everything because I heard that it hurts really, really bad. But obviously, she didn't come last night, so I'm having like a little tight feeling right now. Like I keep having like these contractions, and I didn't even know they were contractions. I was telling my doctor, she's like, "Are you having contractions?" I was like, I don't know. I'm having contractions, but I told but when I was there, like what's happening to me happened, and it's like my stomach will just all go in to the middle, and then it'll stay like that for like 30 seconds, and it's so uncomfortable. And it's like so tight. And she's like, yeah, that's a contraction. And I was like, oh yeah, I've been having a lot of those. So now that I know what they are, I'm having contractions all the time. They're not super painful, and they're not like consistent where I can say like 5 minutes apart, 10 minutes apart, whatever. They come, I get 1 or 2 hours, something like that. Her movement is she's still moving a lot, which I would think since she has so little space that she wouldn't be moving that much, but I can feel like a foot, like I know, like that's her foot or that's her elbow. I can feel that now, so that's good. I've been very, very, very hot lately, like just sweating. Like I am burning out right now. I don't even know what the degrees is outside, but I wear tank tops or short sleeve shirts every single day because I'm like just hot and burning up all the time. I can't even think about putting a sweater on, even though it's December. Speaking of it being December, Christmas is in like a week. I'm kind of almost done my son's Christmas. I think I got everything main on his Christmas list. That was my goal was to make sure that I still, make sure, I don't want him to feel slighted at all because it's a new baby coming. So I got him everything that he wanted for Christmas. My husband's gonna like go and get his like shoes and stuff like that. And I ordered some clothes online. I have to finish getting like my god kids stuff and like my nieces and my friends. So I'll be finishing up online, which kind of sucks because I'm like a Mrs. Claus. Like around Christmas time, I'm the person I want to shop. I want to wrap the gifts. I want to listen to the Christmas music. Like that's me, and I want to have a Christmas party. So this year we probably won't be able to have a Christmas party because we usually have it the Sunday before Christmas, which would be next Sunday, and we probably won't even be home from the hospital until maybe, depending on if she comes today or tomorrow, Wednesday or Thursday. So no Christmas party, but I'll probably have my girlfriends over and do like a little Christmas sleepover with them. We did that last year and it was fun. So, and they can help change diapers and make bottles. So that'll be good. I haven't had any cravings today. Like I said, we are going at 6 o'clock to get induced. It's 2:25 right now. I wanted to go get my nails done. They don't look that bad in the camera. This one does. These do. Sorry, I didn't mean to give you all the middle finger. But they are bad. Like, I don't want her meeting me and I have busted nails. And then, who knows when's the next time I'll be able to go get my nails done. So I'm going to try to run out really quick to go get my nails done. My husband is like, you need to be chilling, like, relax. You're about to have a baby in a few hours. And yeah, I kind of should chill. But I need my nails done. So we'll see in a few minutes if I feel like going to get them done. I haven't been having any cravings, my entire pregnancy. I told you I'll get like a craving here and there, and I want this. It's been like ice cream. I want ice cream a lot, chocolate cookies a lot. I want fruit all the time. But other than that, like there's no one food that I always want. Like right now, we're supposed to around 4, we're gonna go and eat dinner, kind of like my last supper. Because once I'm in the hospital, I can't eat. So I'm trying to rack my brain now, like what do I want for dinner? What do I want for dinner? And I don't know what I want. So that's what we're gonna do. My mom, like I said, my mom is here, my husband is here, so we're gonna go and do that. What else? I am a little nervous about having 2 kids. Not the actual part about having 2 children. I'm sure it's going to be a little harder, but I know my son will be a super big help. Just adjusting to having two children, especially now. When I had my son, we lived, you know, 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes the furthest away from all my family and friends. And now we live about an hour and a half away from everybody, so I don't have like, I don't have that help of where, if I need to run my son to school or to whatever, that somebody can watch her for a few, because of course, she can't go outside that much as a little baby. So that is a little nerve wracking. My husband and my schedule, well, his schedule right now, he works nights. He's off at 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. So he's super tired in the morning, but I guess for the next 2 weeks, he's going to have to just be super tired because we're going to have to get my son to school and I'm not going to be able to take him or, take the baby out or anything like that. So that's great. I'm very happy I'm not going past my due date. Well, I might go until tomorrow. So I haven't done a contest in a while. With it being Christmas, I definitely wanted to give you guys something because I'm so thankful for everybody that checks supergorge.com every day, that listens to our show, that checks my vlogs, that, comment on my pictures and send me well wishes and things like that. So like I said, I go in tonight at 6 p.m. to be induced. So the contest will be, when is her actual birthday? I think she's gonna not come until like tomorrow morning. So let us know if you think her birthday will be tonight, December 6th, 16th, tomorrow, December 17th, or maybe even December 18th. We're not going to do the time. We'll just do the date. Let us know how much you think she's going to weigh. Remember, 2 weeks ago, she was 7 pounds, 7 ounces by the sonogram, but sonograms can be wrong. She could be bigger. She could be smaller. My son was 7 pounds, 6 ounces. I was 9 pounds, 1 ounce. And that's why I'm a little nervous, because when I was born, my mom said I got stuck at my shoulders and I stopped breathing for a second. So I'm really nervous about her being that big and maybe the same thing happening to me. But so yeah, and her length. My son was long. He was 21 inches, I think. So let me know her birthday, her weight, and her length. Whoever comes closest, I will send you something. I don't know what yet, but I'll send you something. I'm not going to do a vlog from the hospital. I do know some people do those, but my husband is not down for that at all, and I'll probably be too tired. So I have like some of my girlfriends are probably gonna come by the hospital just to keep me entertained, and so I'm very thankful for them for trucking down here and doing that. I guess I'll take some movies with me because the induction process can be really long. Uh, I'm nervous about the Pitocin. I heard it hurts really bad. So I'm not a punk when it comes to like pain, but I am a little nervous about this, so we'll see. Her name is going to be Ashton Monroe. I'm sure you guys already know that. Ashton, like I said before, is because I wanted her to have a name similar to mine, and I love unisex names for boys. When I was little, I used to think I was going to name my daughter Dylan, so I like Ashton. Her middle name is Monroe, like Marilyn Monroe. I absolutely love Marilyn Monroe. That's always been on my baby list as well. And now I feel like it's so. First I wanted that to be her first name, but then I was like, I feel like there's so many Monroes now since Mariah Carey named her daughter Monroe. Like it's way too many. So and my name's Monroe. It was between Monroe and Aaliyah. I absolutely loved Aaliyah. So if I ever do have another little girl, which I probably won't, then her middle name will be Aaliyah. Anything else? I'm going to definitely do a postpartum video. I don't know if it'll be in hospital or if I'll wait until we get home, but I'll definitely give you guys that. Like I said before, thank you guys so much for being on this journey with me for the past 9 months, 40 weeks. Woohoo! I'm very excited for the baby to come and work out again and get my body back and have the body I'm going to have for the rest of my life. Let me give you, my time is running out. Let me give you a belly shot really quick. So this is the belly. This is with the shirt on. It's like big. So this is with no shirt on. Oh, it's like big and it's super heavy. So that's her. Have a super gorgeous day, and next time I see you, I will have a baby.